Hey friends, it's Quenby, Grateful Queen, here on YouTube, and today I have a video all about how to improve your reselling business while stuck at home. I am recording this video on March 24th, 2020, a time when we are all social distancing and sheltering in place, and many resellers in our community are talking about how sales are down for them. People aren't spending as much money. People aren't shopping in line. They're being more conservative right now. And also, none of us can go out to the thrift stores or the bins or estate sales and source inventory. So many of us in the reseller community are struggling. So I thought I'd come on and make a video and talk to you about at least 5 things that I'm currently doing to improve my reselling business, even while stuck at home. I am really trying to discipline my mind as much as possible, and instead of focusing on fear and panic, I am trying to focus on the opportunity that is available to all of us while being at home. I know many of us have kids at home, we're homeschooling, people are appreciating the blessing of more time with family. I'm also appreciating that there's a lot that I can do to build and grow my reselling business because I'm at home. So I'm going to go through a few of those things with you. If you're new here, you're new to my channel, hi, welcome, I'm Quenby. I'm a part-time reseller. I've been selling on eBay for 8 years and Poshmark for 2 years, and it's a business I really love, and my channel is all about sharing my reselling business with you. I do a lot of thrift haul videos, some retail arbitrage. I get inventory in so many different ways, and I turn around and sell that inventory on sites like eBay and Poshmark for profit. And it's a business I love because I get to work for myself and I work from home, I make my own hours, and I earn some extra money. So I love to share all about my reselling business with you here on the channel. Let's get into one of the first things that I am doing, one of the first ways that I am taking this time while I'm stuck at home to improve my business. And that is, this is a real opportunity, a real time for you to educate yourself on things you've been wanting to learn about your reselling business. So there are many options available to educate yourself. For me personally, I love YouTube. I am watching a lot of content right now, and I'm also listening to podcasts. So there are so many experienced resellers in our community with a wealth of information to share, and I'm always wishing that I had more time to watch everybody's videos and to learn about all the things people are talking about in those videos, but I just don't often have enough time, and right now I have more time available to me, so I'm listening to a lot of content. It's also a way to support some of the content creators that we know and love in our community. For example, things that I'm trying to educate myself on right now, a lot of reselling strategy, but since I've been selling 8 years, I feel like I'm doing pretty well with the reselling part, but there are all sorts of the business that I've wanted to look into. For example, for me, cross-posting. So I currently do not cross-post. I have made a business decision where I put most of my young trendy items, my Free People items, my Lululemon, brands that people are looking for, Lucky brand. I put most of that over on Poshmark because I think there's a younger demographic of shoppers there. And then I put my more mature brands, and most of my stuff goes over to eBay. And people have suggested to me, Quenby, are you cross-posting? Like you'd have more eyes on all your items, but I just haven't had the time to learn how to use a cross-posting service like List Perfectly is one that people are really happy with. So one of the goals that I have for myself in this time while I'm social distancing and I'm at home, I can learn a lot about something like cross-posting. For you, it might be something like hiring a virtual assistant. That's something that I know a lot of people are interested in. Or maybe you've always wanted to try retail arbitrage, but you don't know too much about that. I on my channel have a lot of videos about retail arbitrage, and so do other content creators. So if you can frame this as a time where you're home, why not educate yourself so that you can be a better reseller in so many different ways? Maybe like make a list of things that you've been curious about and take the time to kind of educate yourself. Another thing that I'm trying to do is be really active on the platforms that I sell on. I happen to sell only on Poshmark and eBay, but I think this could apply to almost any platform. All the platforms reward you for being active on there. So let me talk about eBay, since that's one I know a lot about. So what I'm trying to do now is being even more active on eBay than I usually am. So I am making a point to list every single day. I often want to list every day, but I can't always get to it. But I'm listing as much as I can on there. I have the opportunity on eBay to run a sale. The algorithm loves when you run sales. eBay, as of this year, also, as of 2019 actually, also has a send offer to watchers feature. They didn't have that in the past. I think one of the really popular features on Poshmark was sending offers to likers, and eBay didn't have anything like that. But in 2019, they came up with a ability to send offers to your watchers. So I have gone through, because I've had the time, because I'm stuck at home, I've gone through and sent offers on almost every single one of my eBay listings that has watchers that I'm allowed, that's eligible for an offer, they call it. I have like 700 or 800 items listed on eBay. Not every single item I have on eBay has a watcher, but if it has a watcher, I can send out an offer. That's time consuming. I usually don't have the time to do it, but right now I do, so I'm taking advantage of that. So yesterday I sent out probably 50 offers on eBay. I made 2 sales from that, but 2 sales right now on a Tuesday afternoon in the middle of shelter in place. I'm actually really happy with that. I think most of us in the reselling community are saying we're happy with any sales right now. Similarly on Poshmark, send out as many offers as you can to anybody who liked your item. Maybe be a little bit more flexible with the type of offers you're willing to take, but I'm seeing this as an opportunity to be as flexible as I can and as engaged as I can on both my platforms. So that's a tip. Maybe spend a little bit more time on there than you usually do. Maybe more time to send out offers, maybe reduce some prices, maybe leave comments, share your closet on Poshmark and share other people's. We often don't have enough time to do that in the way that we like. So just use this extra time to engage with the platforms, and hopefully that'll bring in some more sales for you. Another thing that I plan on doing is something that I don't love doing, but I'm going to do it because I'm stuck at home. And that is going through my inventory. Do you guys do this, and do you love it or hate it? Or what's your experience with that? So what I mean by going through my inventory is I have about 1,000 items between Poshmark and eBay. They're all stored in my inventory boxes. Every once in a while, like once a year if I'm lucky, I go through those boxes and check to see what's listed and what's not. I know some other resellers in our community have done this because I think I've seen some other people's videos of finding items, the pile of items that they find that was in their inventory boxes that weren't listed. Now, why would we even have unlisted items in our inventory? For me, an example of that is like on eBay, if someone purchases it, the item, but then they never pay, an unpaid item case is opened, and it stays open for like 4 days, you guys. And then I have to manually, when that unpaid item case closes, I have to manually go in and relist it. I always try and do it, but I've forgotten a few times. I've just gotten too busy. So that's one reason why I've got inventory that's in there that is not even listed on either platform. And when I've seen other people go through their inventory storage system, they come out with like a pile of stuff. So I can almost guarantee you, if you've got a big inventory storage, there are items that are sitting in there that aren't even listed. They're not able to make you any money. So you need to relist those. So at some point during this sheltering in place, I am going to go through all my bins of inventory, and maybe I'll share it with you guys on Instagram. Find me over there. I'm Grateful Queen B. I'd love to chat with you over there. And I'm going to find any items that are in the inventory but not actively listed, and I'm going to relist them. So that will give me inventory to list. That's a big issue for people right now, right, guys? We can't go to the thrift stores. So let's talk about this next tip. The next thing I want to talk to you about is something else I plan on doing, and I've started actively doing already, and that is clean out my personal closet. Not my posh closet, my personal closet. And I'm going to expand that to say everyone in my house closet, all sorts of storage and closets that I have at home. If you go through your own personal closet, I'm sure that you can find a handful of items in your closet, things you're no longer wearing, things that you can sell. So I know myself, I have a little bit of a I love collecting clothes. I love wearing clothes. I just went on a vacation to Mexico and I bought, 5 or 10 dresses on Poshmark and eBay to support other resellers. And I have a lot of clothes. That's what I'm trying to say. And I really want to go through my closet and pull some things. It's a great way to get inventory. It's a great way to clean out your house. If you have children, I am sure it is time to go through their bureaus and through their closets, things that they've outgrown or never even worn. For example, my son, who's 8, his name's Torvald. I'll put one of his clips in the video because they're really cute.
I didn't subscribe to Grateful Queen, so I had bad luck. I only made a little bit of money. I had super bad luck. Now I did subscribe to Grateful Queen, so I had great luck. I can reach when I was just a child. I was able to afford ruby and diamond bracelets. And I had the best luck ever. I won the soccer game. I had so much money. Woo! It's raining money!
One year I bought him a pair of those Heelys. Do you know what they are? They're those sneakers with the wheel on the bottom so you can wear them as sneakers but also skate on them. And they were $80. I bought them new on eBay in the box. He tried it a couple times and didn't take to it. So there's a new pair of $80 Heelys in his closet, and I've said to myself, oh, I'm going to relist those at some point. I'm going to list those at some point, but I haven't done it, you guys. So I'm going to go through his closet. Maybe lot up some kids' clothes and sell them on either Poshmark or eBay. I've heard people say that they are going through their, not medicine cabinet, but makeup and household items. I know I've bought lots of makeup from good high quality places like MAC Makeup, and then it's not the right shade or I just don't love the product. You can sell that kind of stuff. So going through your own closet, your own house to find things to sell when you need inventory is a really great use of your time right now. And it's the added bonus of a major spring cleaning, which most people want to be doing anyway. This last one I'll share with you. I probably have way more, and if you're interested, I can make another video. Let me know in the comments because I've got big plans to make the most of my time while I'm stuck at home. There's so much I've wanted to make time for that I just haven't been able to do. So I'm, kind of looking at this as an opportunity to do a lot of the things I've wanted to do at home. I want to talk to you about number 5 tip of ways to grow your business while you're stuck at home is sourcing online. Let me know in the comments what your experience is sourcing inventory online. I'll tell you about mine. Let me know what you think. So on my channel, you will see that I experiment with a lot of different ways to get inventory in my business. One is retail arbitrage, but the stores are closed right now. But a place that I like to shop is shopgoodwill.com. I have a video on it, I think. Check and see in my videos. I think I do. It's called Sourcing from shopgoodwill.com. So if you don't know, many Goodwill stores around the country are listing their higher end brands and better items on the website shopgoodwill.com. And I bought a lot of things on there to sell. For example, Lululemon items, things that I know that sell really well for me on Poshmark. I will go on shopgoodwill.com and put Lululemon in the search bar, and there's a lot of auctions. They do some buy it now, but there's a lot of auctions. Something to be careful of, though, is on shopgoodwill.com, shipping costs can be kind of high, but sometimes they will have 1-cent shipping, or they'll have buy it now and the price of the high shipping, but the buy it now price is so low that it works out. But I'm going to be looking on shopgoodwill.com to get some inventory once I run out of all the stuff in my death piles here, you guys. I have enough for right now, but we don't know how long this is going to go on, and you want to have other ideas for ways to get inventory. I've heard a lot of people talking about getting inventory from friends and family that are cleaning out their closets and saying, hey, I'm a reseller. If you're cleaning out your closets with this time at home, I'll come pick your stuff up. And they pick it up through the car window. But anyway, sourcing online I was talking about. So shopgoodwill.com is a great place. The other place to source is ThredUp. So ThredUp is offering really great discounts right now on individual items. And of course, they have their ThredUp goodie boxes and rescue boxes. I have lots of videos on my channel of things I've got from ThredUp. So that's another way to get inventory. And it's good to learn to source online. It's just good to have another option because you never know. Sometimes you're sick or something, you don't want to go out to the thrift store. Why not find another way to get inventory from the comfort of your own home? Another one are wholesale companies like B&G Trading. I have a video on here from a B&G Trading, and I think they're having like 25% off their wholesale boxes right now, you guys. So that's a great deal. I got a box from them. I think I got 10 items, and it worked out that if they sent it to me as like a review box, so I didn't have to pay for it. But I could totally see at this time, if I run out of inventory, I will go to B&G and buy a box, because it worked out for my box of 10 items that the new with tag items with really desirable brands from like Nordstrom and the Real Real and all that, it worked out to be like less than $10 per item, but it's a new with tag item and it's a really trendy current style. So I personally was really happy with the box I got from B&G. I know some people have put out negative reviews, but me personally, I had a great experience with B&G, so I would definitely do that again. So what do you think of these different things that I'm working on? Have you tried any of them? We'd love to hear from you in the comments. And if there's anything you're doing, definitely put it in the comment notes right now, you guys, because a lot of us in the community are looking for support, education, resources, and I think YouTube is one of the great ways that we can do that, and people read the comments. So if you can help someone that way, that'd be great. If you're interested in another video of things that I'm doing to grow as a reseller and in my business while I'm staying at home, let me know. I'll definitely make another one, because this was just like 5 or so things, but I have a lot of plans. I'd love to see you in my next video, you guys, and I'm still doing lives on Friday night, so I'd love to see you live so we can chat in the comments on Friday nights at 5 o'clock Pacific. Thanks for watching, you guys. I appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.